right, so we're talking about how to make a scale more melodic, right? So if we're just playing it linearly, it's gonna be pretty scaly. You might grow little scales. It might not be as friendly to your musical mind. So how can we make it a little bit more fun? There's a few patterns we can do. We can start with thirds. And that's kind of fun, right? But that's also a little bit boring. So you can also do these are all patterns. You're not going to suddenly make magical melodies out of nowhere. That takes a lot of just melodic analysis and creating really cool lines. That's why people really love cool lines. But if you want to make your scales more melodic and more musical, that's another way to try it. And it's very string oriented. So you just do 3-5-3-5, 2-5-3-5, 2-5-4-5, 2-5-4-5, 3-5-3-5, 2-5-4-5. And that's Ionian. And we can do that through all the modes, right? If we try one in Dorian, here's one that's really cool. Right, so that's one we could do. You go, if you're talking scale tones, 1, 2, 3, then we're on the 5th degree, 5, 5, 4, 5, 6. So it's just continuing that pattern. Right, and then another really cool one I like to do a lot is, right, you start, say we're in Phrygian, right? So we've got, right, so we got the root, flat 3, and then root again into the flat 2. And you can have 3 notes per string. And I love adding, if you bring that to melodic minor, if you flat that 7th, we can have that kind of Lydian dominant sound. Super fun. I mean, there's so many things you can do with it, but once you get your modes down, you can start playing these different patterns through them, right? And then you can do your arpeggios. Run that. You can do sort of a 5th analysis of, right, from the low E to the high. I mean, there's different ways to play it. You're not hitting all the notes of the scale, but we're just outlining that mode there. Right, so you can make up your own formulas and kind of generate your own sound. I think that's really cool. And then you start to connect together different ideas, right? So if we want to run a melodic idea, say we're going to run up the scale 4 notes, then we're going to do thirds, then I'm going to do a 3-note pattern on the strings. Right, so you can play around and add a little space so that you can kind of feel like it's more melodic and musical. Hope that helps.